in. Think we've got a vacancy. Really hope you enjoy your stay. You won't remember the thing. We've got a king-size bed big enough for three. That's okay, my friend. This misery don't need no company. I'm there, stay awake all night, watch the clock as the time slips by. Not sure what I'm doing here. Feels alright to just disappear. They say that after the talk, there's a light. Well, I'm sick and tired. Might as well have my own damn fire. Maybe I will. I'm checking out, light a match for some gasoline. As I walk out, I'm locking all those demons in. They'll scream and shout as I watch the whole place burn to the ground. I'm checking out. Welcome back to reality. Things aren't quite the same. All those troubles you had left behind have now grown twice their size. Taking back all these lies, it's taking first to life. Off the battle with sling in hand, come back dead or different than. Life's gonna chew you up, it's gonna spit you out, it's gonna stomp you down, and it's gonna throw you around. If you don't face it, you're never gonna change it. Everyone always complaining about how it ain't their fault, but pain doesn't have to justify its cause. So stand up on your own 2 feet like your own Statue of Liberty and carry your own torch. Light up the darkness. If you don't, it'll swallow you whole. I'm checking out, light a match for some gasoline. As I walk out, I'm locking all those demons in. They'll scream and shout as I watch the whole fucking place burn to the ground. I'm checking out.
Hey everybody, Aaron Winchester here from Share Music Not Hate. I'm here with Austin Woods. He just finished his performance. It's outstanding. I'm really impressed and I'm really excited to show you guys. We're going to talk a little bit today about what that song means to him, what kind of mental state he was when he wrote it, and kind of just give a little bit of insight into his music and his new record that will be coming out soon. So, what's the song and what's it about?
So the title of the song is Oblivion. It's one of the first tracks that I wrote for this record. And actually the whole inspiration of the record was me coming to terms with some personal issues I had, and kind of drying up and realizing what life is about. And the message of that album is going to be kind of similar to yours. The name of my album is going to be Songs for the Uncertain.
Okay.
So it's kind of a similar thing. But the name of I don't know if I mentioned, but the name of the song is Oblivion.
Yep.
And it's essentially about me pulling myself out of oblivion, fighting demons that I hadn't fought in a long time. I reference being in, it's called Hotel Oblivion, and in the choruses I burned down that actual hotel. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Song's it's a very powerful song, very emotional song, and it's a song that really touched home to me, and I hope that it really touches home to a lot of you out there that are following this. How about we talk about just a little bit of your struggles, what you've been through, and what people can relate to.
So I personally, I've had, my own struggles with substance abuse and things like that. Right before I started writing this album, I actually personally went through mental health. I was an inpatient, and I struggled a lot with depression, and I know what it's like to be in that deep, dark hole.
Right.
And that's why I was so inspired by what you're doing, because it was important for me to realize that mental health and addiction and things like that are real, and there's something that you're not alone, essentially. It's something that was hard for me to realize, and when I saw you doing this, I was like, hell yeah, we need to push this.
Absolutely. He's been a good friend of mine for years and years now. We've known each other. We've played shows together before. He was in a band called Drift Lifted.
Mm-hmm.
If you've ever heard of them, based out of Saginaw, Michigan, Bay City, Michigan area.
Bay City, Saginaw, yeah.
Now he's on his own solo project. Why don't you talk about the project?
Yeah, so it's been in the works for like a year and a half now. I've always wanted to write a solo album, just never have. And after the band broke up, it was like, all right, it's time to commit myself to this. So, like I said, it's Songs for the Uncertain. We've been producing here at JB Sound. I'm going to start recording most of it next week. And hopefully we can get it out by winter. It's going to be like 8 or 9 songs. And then hopefully with COVID, we can start touring if COVID goes away. But so wear your masks, people.
Yes, please wear your masks. Like I said before in my post before, I test everybody and myself before getting here for fever. I have them fill out a waiver that says, that they're not having any symptoms or anything like that. We are practicing as much as we can, but with this cause, it's a little bit more hands-on. Thanks, Austin, for having me.
Aaron. It was amazing. I appreciate it.
We will have actually a super special thing for you. We recorded the live session today, and underneath in the link below is going to be a link to, I believe, Bandcamp that will be a free download for you for the live performance that Austin just performed. So look out for that. Look out for the new album. Please stay safe, and remember that you're not alone, and we all fight together, and we don't fight fair. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Take care.